Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cleveland Browns and the Philadelphia Eagles. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal. Steady.
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Ready, go!
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Back to throw. That's complete to Rice. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Ready. Johnny Ryan. Trap 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he'll take this one in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 4th TD grab of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. An injured player on the field. That is Myles Garrett being tended to. They cannot lose him. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
1st and 10.
Set. 65 track, 65 track. 19 Lion. Warrior 70, Buffalo 18. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Downfield by Hunter. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. A pickup there of 28 yards.
What a luxury. As certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Come 19.
They'll look to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught. This is Ayuk. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up a 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
Cowboy 80. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here's a toss, right side. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, They're able to get you down for a loss.
He gets free. And he will get into the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown grab. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go!
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here we go, here we go. Go!
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Cleveland. McLaughlin now for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
19 Lions. 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hawk 19. Hawk 19.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Panther 60. Panther 60.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Okay, break. Let's go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Into the hands of Pickens once again. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
70 range. 70 range.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
At the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4.
60. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw on target to Pickens. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ready, break! Here we go! 19, Tiger, 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
Now a give up the middle, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Red! 60 Bison, 60 Bison!
He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers!
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's out wide to Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Let's go now! Panther 60, Panther 60! Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. They get 15 on that game. First down, Cleveland.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Bronco 80!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Let's go! Cowboy 80!
They'll put Addison in motion. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready! Cougar 19! Let's go!
Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Get it! 70 Timberwolf! Hut it!
Throwing now from the gun. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's to the end zone. Touchdown Browns. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You heard my man, the left controller, the lever on my charger, hard up on my let the journey begin.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. Keep the ball moving. Take off.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Set. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
That's made by Pickens. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
16-yard line.
79 Broncos. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Score.
the air one more time. Moving outside the pocket. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
70 Lions.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Drop goal 80. Stop goal 18. 70 range. 70 range.
He'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one, number 7 on the year.
You know, we spend so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Now, faking the give. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Third and 10. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll talk things over before third down. Look to throw. Into the hands of Pickens. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready, right?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. It's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Ready, break.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Motion man is right. Now to tap this one forward. The receiver heading left. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Browns, first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Browns.
Down. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On play action. Over the flash, and he lost the football. And the Eagles recover the football.
And this defense, they've been searching for a splash play, and they got a big one here. Great job separating the man from the ball on the sack. And now it's up to their offense. Can they take advantage of this sudden change situation?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warrior 70. 19 Tiger, 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's taken in left side by Smith. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's second and inches at the Browns' 23-yard line.
Second and inches. We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Let's go. Viking 18.
the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Gordon is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
Mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Gravity Lions. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Handoff here, up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Third down.
Cougar 19.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. Able to complete it to Ayuk. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Here's a second and 9.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Browns first down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, 19, try
They'll
it.
put
19,
Addison
try
in
it.
motion.
Ready?
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Cowboy.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. It is 2nd and 6.
Get it. Go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Cleveland. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Ah, the pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Bravo 80. 70 range. 70 range. 19 Lions.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Go, go, go. 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
That'll be caught. It's 7 and a first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolf.
They'll stick with him again. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down. A gain of 17 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now from the gun. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Check smash, check smash. 70 ranges, 70 ranges.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Okay, break. Yep, rig alert, rig alert. 70, 70 line, Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Hut.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready. 60.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 32-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Motion man is Rice.
Ready, ready?
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
Now give on the ground, and the Browns are going to have 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take an 8. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Philadelphia, good night.